A statement against cake?
Yeah.
I don't think the cake.
No one's gonna care. No one's gonna be like, they're so weird.
Cake
Ew,
advocates
pie.
around the world are not gonna care.
The cake.
It's up to you.
The cake police. The wedding
It's
authorities.
whatever you want. There are so many different types of traditions when it comes to the dessert section of the reception. There's Pittsburgh's tradition where they have the cookie table. There's New Orleans, they've got the king's cake. And of course the one we all know and love is the traditional cake cutting where the couple's cutting the cake, feeding it to each other, they're putting that iconic photo next to their grandparents and their parents for generations. But I was pleasantly surprised to hear that Isaac and Shannon wanted pie.
There was no rationale behind pie versus cake. Part of having the wedding here in our backyard, part of the intention Isaac and I set was to have local food and local vendors, and we like Pie Bar, Long Beach. So we had some of their pies for Thanksgiving. They were delicious. So yeah, we're not, taking a stand against cake. We're not making a point. We're just having pie. If it was summer, we'd probably have ice cream, but it's not.
These are from the Pie Bar, based here in Long Beach off Pine Avenue.
Oh.
Supporting our locals. Thoughts?
I knew you'd love the
Nothing
eggnog one.
Not doing a cake cutting is weirder than cutting a pie instead of a cake.
Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, sure.
I will make it a point to look up why we cut the cake and the
Just so we
pie.
know.
Yeah.
Because I should probably know why we're doing it.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, so
Wait,
the
is that
cake
more
smashing, right? So cake smashing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
In other countries, the wedding cake is broken over the bride's head to ensure fertility and to bring good fortune to the couple.
Babies! It's how babies are made.
36 hours ago, we were tasting pie to give to all of our guests. 40 people's worth of pie, trying to figure out flavors what would be good. And less than 2 days later, literally everything's different. I just didn't expect it to hit me the way it did. This sucks.
It does suck. Well, and I feel like as soon as we tell Melissa, it's real. As soon as we tell Melissa we're really changing the plans, we really have to uninvite, not just our large family and all of our friends, but also all of our bridesmaids, all of our groomsmen, all of our everyone, to a number that I'm not exactly sure how small it needs to be, but it's gonna be only the very minimum essentials, I think, for safety's sake.
Because ultimately we feel like the right call is to not let it be a moral decision whether or not a person should come to our wedding or not.
All of those are comments we've gotten from our guests, like, I can't come because it'll risk my family's health, I can't come because it'll risk my health, and I can't come because it'll risk our livelihood, because I lose my job if I test positive for coronavirus. And it's like, it's just horrible.
Well, yeah, my aunt called about my uncle, says he's the breadwinner and they can't afford to lose 2 weeks of work, and he's getting tested every 2 days. He's getting, every 2 or 3 times a week is getting a test, because if he tests positive, he can't work. And then they can't afford that. So she had to bow out, and they said, we've basically already made the call that, we don't want to have to force people to make that decision. We're gonna make it for people. Holding a big event as role models in a community means that we need to have a small event or almost no event where a lot of people are gathering in the name of honoring our community and being good role models. So we're still saying marriage is an important thing and getting married is an important thing and it means something. and it ought not be indefinitely postponed. But we're gonna also not put our community at risk to do so.
Thanks for listening to our TED Talk.
Yeah, right? Isaac and Shannon are making a good decision, a difficult decision, one that many couples have had to make during this whole pandemic. But we're not starting from zero. We're simply using different ingredients to make this Svenoulia souffle one to remember.
The last little piece of this puzzle is like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You cut me off, aren't you?
Oh, no, not at all. No, what we're doing is we want to go luau themed. So we're going to add a theme to it.
Okay.
We're adding luau as a theme to this whole thing.
Okay.